All right, I'm just gonna go Spriddle Ball unless there's a request from AN. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm not really sure what it is.
There might be a thing. A thing to play.
We're gonna play it. The screen is black. Playing it now. This fun thing that Craig made. Thank you, Craig.
Don't let this.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
What do you mean? African or European swallow?
Huh? I don't know that.
Happen to you. Be informed about international animals. Watch AN vs. Int coming up right now.
Fucking tip top, dude. Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. However, fuck you. No, the 4CC didn't pay for it.
They pay me constantly. A lot of money.
We have revealed that on air, actually. So let's
Before we begin, let's all say F to La Creatura because that player is dead.
What?
Replaced by El Goblino. Take him.
Why? Well, I mean, I guess it's the same thing.
You'll see.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
well,
boy.
AN versus N. We're going to kick off Group H. One of the last two games of the day. Did you know the Fortune Cup is in need of such as managers can always benefit from more aesthetics people? Like people who put the right balls in the game. Probably. Probably the right balls, and I had no idea what I'm looking at. So, rip that.
Let's just start picking VGL balls next.
We can do that. Nice beard, I'd take it to the vet. Still don't see La Creatura, but El Galbino, rather. We'll peep him during these anthems. Jesus.
I jumped on a croc under the water. Whack, hit me in the head, scarred me here. I'm on top of the world. I'm gonna push it to the limit. I get to do the wildest things in the world. I'm gonna push it to the limit. You need to come with me. I wanna share it with you. Come with me. Share my wildlife with me.
This is just such a special moment. This is what I want to share with you. All I want to do is show you the beauty of this animal. I'm going to have to be so careful.
Come with us and enjoy these divegrass memes. +1 to start for Int as we are underway. AN versus Int.
Two teams topping their groups with one game, though. Still a lot of room for error in a game, in a cup, in a league where everything sucks.
Couldn't have said it better. Great tackle by El Galbino.
He's
and keep it going here.
much blacker than the last one.
What's your implication? That's racist.
Well, it's international, so everyone is a different kind of black, except Argentina,
Argentina is in fact white.
of course.
Well, Int is basically constantly racist, so there's no racism, since there's always racism.
If everyone's racist,
Yeah.
then nobody is racist.
Exactly.
Right,
Here's
Asia,
Vet.
the entirety of
Vet
Asia.
just missed the far
Oh.
post on a tough angle.
Ooh.
Might have had a chance. An outdoor cat was flying in. Might have been a good target on the back door. Great control from Take It to the Vet. He always has been a consistently good striker for AN. Couldn't convert there, but it's early on.
Do you have designated shitting streets?
Not in Poland, no.
Well, then where do you shit? What do you do?
In the loop.
The fuck is that?
I think that's in the shirt.
Oh,
It sounds like a musical note. Goblino goes over there with a legal tackle by Canadian Goose. But you hear the crowd, the away supporters cheer. Oh, goodness, there's a foul by RG White. Tranny Boris coming over, summoning RG.
why Argentinians really hate cats?
Just a little upset at himself. Oh, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Crowd is still going. Now cute animals with the free kick, headed down. Codblini thought about it for a second, I'm sure, hitting that one on target, but
Putin, please.
second
On
guessing
the
the
left.
efforts.
Gondola's blender is still going to be one of the best ones
Yeah.
in my
Unrivaled.
heart.
So perfect and simple.
Nice.
Spurta with a long shot.
Oh,
Good
come
save from Putin, but
on.
it was quite far away.
And
I
quite
mean-
far off target.
He's running on ass, but holy hell. That's a little bit of an overdose.
I guess it was worth a shot. I mean, it was pretty close. It would have been immense if that went in. Of course, being Spurta of all people, only player would be better would be Gondola.
I wanna
Scan,
see
snake
Gondola
now,
pull some
and...
more bicycle kicks.
Oh yes,
Yes, please.
those are always a deer.
Yep, I want to lose my throat. That'd be great. Nice little overlap here. AN have some players running forward.
All right,
Read
can you
peace.
do something with this? And that was kind
Yeah.
of fancy. Not really effective, but fancy.
Yeah, both of these teams are really feeling each other out right now and not willing to take any risks, as we've seen other teams do so earlier today. The Tigers.
I mean,
Great
Int was
tackle.
always cautious.
Here comes Putin inside with a long shot there back from RG,
Oh,
and you can see
at least that one was on target, but still, guys,
That's just way
maybe
too
a
far
little
out.
closer.
Nah.
Very content to settle on these low percentage chances, but here come AN maybe. Shitting Streets is in front. Oh, nearly fucked that up. But he has some teammates to help him out.
Fucking wagon wheel. How about that?
Let's try this again, and maybe closer.
Oh, great tackle from Cotblini.
Yeah,
Actually, I believe he wins the throw too. He did.
I mean, Craig, Int is all about long distances.
yeah, but when you can write a letter and it's going to arrive before your shot does to warn the keeper that it's coming,
Then you need some sort of strategy change. In any case, AN are working some good passes here in the midfield. Oh gosh. Sopa de Macacao.
what's that?
Numa Delicia tackle.
Oh God!
Chopped him
Like
down.
he
and
hasn't had enough of a bad time.
honestly, that was pretty rough. An easy booking for Tranny Boris. Look at this again. Ouch.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit too late to take that monkey to the vet.
Can you take the vet to the doctor?
I think so, yeah.
Thank on. Breed of Peace. Couldn't control. You can see AN kind of working it toward Breed of Peace so far, and not much else they've been able to accomplish. And somewhat of a similar story with Spurto on the ball and Putin. Oh, wow. How about that challenge?
Almost. Almost
El
held on to that.
Goblino. And got it back in a good spot. Looking for Gondola.
No.
Nearly scraped it into his path. Oh,
Gondola
good
just-
takeaway by Putin.
Oh, come on. Nope.
Just
No.
awkward pressuring and no one
Gondola.
able to really get free.
Gondola just not accomplishing anything that he should be pulling off right now. Really, really not helping Int
See
out.
the miscommunication between Sopa de Macacao and Putin. It's kind of the way the match has gone so far. It's really difficult to make anything of this right now. And the first half is almost up. I guess this game needed a red card on 6 minutes. If it's going to be 0-0 at the half. There's going to be a foul on Int. Gondola sliding in.
No, they just bumped into each other.
He was a bit late. But
That did look like
you
flopping.
could have let the game go if you're Tranny Boris too, so it just makes the game a little bit more boring.
I mean, Like, when Gondola is hurt, you just have to stop the game because, the guy's hurt.
Here's Spurto. Gondola signaling out there. Looking for
Oh,
the cross
boy.
now. Good control. Trying to cut in, but a couple
couldn't
touches
do.
too many.
Man,
Cut Blaney positioned
Gondola.
well.
You are nothing but legs. How are you not better at handling this?
He doesn't work out on the legs.
Pretty clearly, yeah.
You only have lower body day. He has nothing but leg day.
But he just observes, he doesn't go to the gym, and also, hello, halftime.
And I guess maybe at halftime, Gondola can do some quick squats or something. I don't know. 0-0. Both of these teams trying to find something. 4 shots, 1 on target combined.
Come on!
Ouch.
Look at those stats.
Major ouchie,
These
bro.
shots. Oh, goodness. Hey, at least they're completing passes,
Hey,
right?
there you go. A
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of them. All right. Hey, if only this is the wheel decide bowl, then it'd be a really, really tight contest.
Really have a shot.
You never know if pass is complete is going to be chosen as the winner. And Inter only leading by 3% right now. It's really tight. There you go. There's your storyline. Nothing from either team. We're
almost
content
like
to
this
see
game
this
sucked.
continue. Who knows? Maybe momentum will grab hold of the scruff of one of these teams' necks. Tigers
Momentum.
was certainly foul there by Outdoor Cat. Came in late.
The little cat followed the big cat. How about that?
That face. It's the best.
Cool of a face.
RG. Putin a little space here. Charges forward, but into the defender. A heavy touch. Almost too much space, and he second-guessed himself. Brian
don't really
Peace maybe
need-
picks us up on a wing. Crossing. Vet!
Oh,
Vet
oh,
scores
oh,
and something
oh,
happened!
hey!
And scored the first goal of the game with the second shot on target for either team. And now maybe things will get interesting. All that int want to do is switch to preset 1, so I'm going to do that like this. There you go. And we'll roll it on.
Well, that preset worked well against CM. Let's see how it goes against AM.
I don't know.
A lot of
Hey,
players
and-
here available on the wing. Tigers is
it's
one of
a-
them. Into Putin's cleared out, but up the middle. Caught Blaney has some good pace to get away from Gondola, and it looks like that will subside.
AN did show that ever so slight edge, statistically, we will say, in the first half, and now here they are with the goal. I don't know if Int has much in them at this point.
It didn't really seem like they had much in the first half, you're right. Now they need to
Correct.
pull out the stops and get themselves a goal here, get them in the match.
Craig, what you're doing there is darling. Too bad no one can see it, except for people in the commentary booth.
It's because I like to hurt the people that can't really talk about it. I like to keep the secret pain.
Of course, free kick does not constitute a free goal no more.
You can always share it with a chat and make them feel pain too.
Why would I do that?
They
though?
can do less about it.
Oh, but this is cute. This is not painful.
There's one for the commentary booth.
Your voices are making me sick. Yeah, well, everything makes us sick right now. Even though AN are leading, and it's kind of becoming a match. AN
What a
are
steal.
keeping on the pressure, but Int having to defend more and more as slurpy as this match is. is not good for them. There's Spurto kicking his own head around. And can't find a teammate, and nobody else can follow it up. Breed of Peace. Seen a lot of the ball. He does have the assist on the goal. Couple step over, some scan, snake. AN very deliberate in possession. Looking for another, take it to the vet with a weak header. Had to be parried away right to Tigers. Thankfully, take it to the vet was on the ground and couldn't follow it up.
Coming back already. AN
There's
is just
Vets.
looking far more powerful.
Oh, the Serbian slide pays off. I think it was off target, but still,
Yeah.
Tigers with the slide makes the block. Base. Ooh, nice ball to Putin here. We're going to do subs now. After this, Spurto! Scores! And now Int have made themselves in the game. It's 1-1. Nice goal by Spurto. Didn't give it much of a chance there, but it had just enough power and great direction to find the net.
So now we're back to absolutely nobody winning. Good job, Int. Garbage.
We're at 68. Do you want to make subs now, AN? Int, let me know what you want for subs as we are at 68. Could you also move the DMFs closer? Sure. And we'll do like... is that fine? Maybe a little more. How about... and then... like that? Maybe? Possibly? Could be? Probably? That's good. Okay. Do you want to do the subs now? 68 minutes. Int subs. Hit me with subs.
I really have not seen Spurto score in a while, and
Yeah.
that was just beautiful.
Shit. He didn't some meme he didn't score in all of 2017.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, that's a good way to start. You know, got himself a goal. He's on the up now.
Can he go back to that 9.0 though? I think not. He would need to be a silver. Yeah.
9.0 is pretty much dead unless a new pass happens, I think.
Asco, please. We really need that new pass.
CBs and the RB, okay?
It really should say something about our priorities in the cup when the reason why we haven't switched to a Pez that might play better is because we can't make it look neat yet.
You know, we could always go to, like, you know, 2011 here where it's Lefani name cup basically. But I doubt we will reach that 2,000 viewership.
Why don't we just have it be like a radio show? You don't even see. You don't even watch.
You don't need to.
You don't need to.
We can explain the blenders to you.
We save your eyes from bleeding.
Yeah, and all the blind people love us for that.
Fuck blind people, am I right?
I don't know.
Yes. Fuck blind.
There's a lot of blind people watching us because...
Yeah, but they'll never find me because they're fucking blind.
BTFO.
They're gonna keep yelling Marco. I'm not gonna say Polo. I'm not stupid.
Tactical changes. This is going to be a voluntary for Int. What would you like? Okay, defensive line 2-4. Compactness to 8. Else. Defensive area to mid. Else. And that's it. All right, so that's one voluntary for Int. Interesting change. All the subs will come on right now.
That's just one shot on target, one goal. What an efficiency.
and start the kickoff. Oh, and then we want to go to neutral mentality. Ents have got the ball back here. Gondola's coming out wide now. Can you find the control? Not really.
Yeah,
it was
right
a foul.
I was going to say, what's he going to do with it?
Gondola is cute. Do not impede the gondola. And he's like, yeah, thank you, Trainee Boris. Could you send him off next time, please? Nope. He's pleading his case. Boris is like, why the fuck would I send him off? I really don't know why this is a foul anyways. It's just kind of a weird collision. So that's could be a controversial decision later, depending on what happens. Putin's over.
We've seen a controversial decision today already, so let's get ready for another one.
That one was on target. Putin kind of made a mess of that.
Again, they've been making those messes.
There you go. Putin takes it back in a good spot. Spurto loses it, but it falls to RG White. Goblino, great pass. Spurto surrounded by two. And advantage was played, so the foul on Goblino doesn't come back. Maybe a yellow later, but that would have been a great spot for a free kick.
A fucking leaf. Of course he can handle the ball.
Little miscommunication there and possession loss.
Hasn't had a whole lot of trouble getting it down there. It's just they need to get closer before they make an attempt.
Now AN can't really get out of their own half. The pressure is working for Int.
And
might be on the cards for a second here. Here comes a fucking leaf. Gives it to Putin. Great save. Instantly cleared.
And there was someone right there to take that rebound.
We can do a timeout, AN. I'm going to wait for this to go. Head it out. Vela. White. There's a turnover. Okay, what do you want? What do you want, AN? Sorry, I did see your message. I just don't want to pause abuse.
If RG was just a few millimeters near that, oh my god, that would have been...
That would have been sealed. There would have been nothing that would have been done.
All right, support range up by 2, and that is the first voluntary... Oh, down. Okay, no worries. Rigged. Still only one voluntary. Totally rigged. Yoink, 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 yoink. All right, down by 2. Now we'll continue on. Big challenge from Goblino. He's going for another one. That one was clean.
Notice no foul called on tackling a Canadian goose because fuck Canadian geese.
Just fuck geese in general.
I kind of want to see a fucking leaf foul a Canadian goose. That would be funny.
Oh, nice. Fortunately, it looks like they're on opposite sides of the pitch, but it can happen. You never know what happens here.
Fucking Canadians
here
from all sides.
The cross maybe from Soldier.
Please, you may also consider taking it to the net.
Oh, good tackle by Take It to the Vet.
Really need to do something here.
Cheeky back heel. Cross to Cat. Cleared away. Putin can't quite help it on. Can's got it. Nice back heel. Breed of peace. Fouled by Shitting Streets. Advantage played. And we continue on. No call. As AN lost the advantage almost instantly. And there's only 2 minutes left in this 1-1 tussle.
There's going to be just an attack, I think.
Yeah, and it's going to be Ints, and I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I think we're looking at a draw.
Yeah, both these teams have been very even. Boris agrees, only 2 added minutes. Maybe the last attack for Int. Put to Putin, looking for the cross.
Oh, God.
Can he do it? It's out for a corner.
No!
Great tackle by Canadian Goose. And that is a yellow card on Shitting Streets for earlier. Very late challenge. Couldn't see it because of the transition, but oh well.
So this is it. This is probably going to end pretty much on this corner.
Yeah, the injury time counter is off. Oh, no, it's not. Just kidding. There it is. Here comes RG White.
Yeah, it's off. And a short meme.
Bonavela has it. Saved! What a save! Padrock full extension. That's how the game ends. 1-1 between the two group toppers.
Have that gotten in.
So many opportunities for Int there. So many! And they couldn't pull it away.
Wow.
Both teams had so many opportunities, they could not finish.
How, if Int doesn't get through, how hurtful is that to have that opportunity? Unavela allowed to charge in unmarked, and he misses the target. Well, hits it anyways, just not the target he wanted to hit.
I don't think that's Unavera is a medal or even a power manlet. Like usually those miss the shots. And also, what Int is looking at is 2 people carded, which is very bad.
So also looking at this group, you have 2 teams with 4 and 2 teams with 0, but those 2 teams with 0 are up next. So
Yes.
we'll see if they can actually accomplish something.
If A wins, it sets up an excellent final match between Int and A.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and yeah, that doesn't kill anyone yet. But the loser of this coming match, if there is one, will
done.
be eliminated.
It's done.
So here are the final stats. Decent increase in shots in the second half, and the goalkeepers got involved too, but not a lot else to really take from it. 12 interceptions is a high number.
I mean, it was a very even match if you look at it. Even the stats say basically both teams were trying their best, but they just couldn't.
Well, it's one of those, like, just they kept countering each other.
Yeah.
There's 2 teams that just when you put them together, nothing happens, essentially.
At least we got the goals out of it, I guess. Who's the man of the match?
Spurdo, I hope.
I'm going to throw Putin in there, but probably Spurdo.
Oh, I could see Putin, if he assisted especially. Vet would be the other one. I'm gonna nominate Pet Rock because even though he's a rock, he had 2 water bottles in his net. Let's see who it is. It is taken to the vet with a 7, and Spurdo had a 7, but he wasn't chosen. Rip. 6-5 for Putin after all. Yeah, he did assist. 6s for the keepers, and then here are the events. Uma Delicia was carded early on. Breed of Peace indeed did get that assist. And then Int answered 20 minutes later. And it was tense. It wasn't a great match, but it was tense, and it ended on a very high dramatic note.
Yeah. When you can take a match that you sit there for a while going, come on guys, do something, and then you wrap it up like that, it kind of makes up for it.
Yeah, that's
suppose I should say.
Fair enough.
So that is match 7, match number 8, an anime derby. CM versus A is up next, and the stakes got pretty high for the loser of this game if it happens. Anyways, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you a lot, Pavel. Thank you, Craig.
Yep, and I'm fucking free now. Jesus Christ.
Me too. Holy shit. Thanks. Imagine that. I thought you were on the next game. Anyways, see you in a bit.
See ya.
Oh yeah. There's a request from someone who makes more money in the cup than I do to not do a mashup. So, whatever. So I don't want to play as a draw.